All right, so this is arguably my worst weather forecast ever. I anticipated a weather system to roll through here. That is off the coast of Alabama and Dolphin Island, and it did, but it was a big letdown. It was like lighting a firework on the 4th of July, and you light it, and you're like, ch, ch, and you light it, and it's like, and then it starts to go off, and it's like, and just nothing really happens. So if you watch the whole video, you realize my forecasting skills for this. Oh, I got some thunder in the background, but at the end of the day, the brunt of the storm already moved through. So this was my worst forecast ever. But hey, we'll be ready for next time. Let's go, come on. All right, we are getting very close to having a significant line of thunderstorms move over where we are here on Dolphin Island, on a barrier island just off the coast of Alabama. You can see the red line of thunderstorms has moved just over the Gulfport area. So here very shortly, I think we'll be having something worth taking note of. So let's see what happens and see if my couple day out forecast works as planned. All right. All right, so we are about maybe 45 minutes away from a nasty line of thunderstorms. The wind's starting to pick up a little bit out of the southwest. So it's been blowing out of the southeast, shifted to due south, and now it's coming out of the southwest. So now we have that kind of unstable, kind of a perfect setup for some intense thunderstorms. The unstable air, the lift from the shearing winds, the low pressure meeting those shearing winds. So let's see what happens. This should be a good one. All right, as always, I'm going to kind of put a directional bearing of where I am. A lot of times what I like to do is venture out to different places on the island and kind of get into the thick of things, but I'm still dealing with a really kind of dicey situation with the knee and my wrist due to a tennis injury. So I'm going to stay here on the porch for this one. So in that direction is my east. So as the crow flies, actually that would be my due east. If as the crow flies, that direction would lead me eventually to Gulf Shores, Alabama, Pensacola, Florida, Panama City, Destin, etc., the Florida Panhandle. That is my north in that direction. So just beyond that barrier island is the Mobile Bay, and then across is Alabama Gulf Coast, which follows to Tillman's Corner, Alabama, Mobile, Alabama, etc. This is my west. So that would be Mississippi, Gulf Coast, some more of the Mobile Bay, Mississippi Sound, etc. in that direction. So again, north, northeast, east. This is my due south. So during hurricane season, when storms are coming in, generally I'm facing this direction and the storms approach from here. The storms today are approaching from the west. So they're going to approach from this way. So they should come over me, over me, over me, over me, and I hope to get some really good weather right here. Let's go. Come on, weather. Let's go. Let's get down. Let's get down. So there we are, right there where the blue dot is. And this storm is moving relatively quickly from east to west. I haven't felt or heard any temperature drops or thunder or lightning snaps, so I don't know what this one's going to do. Yeah, as I just said, this storm, this line of red intense storms, by the way, the red on the Doppler it usually indicates a more consistent, a more heavy amount of rainfall, and I think I showed a graphic there with lightning strikes and wind and risk of tornado, etc. But this is due west. So before I was on my back porch on the opposite side of the house, but that's due west. So in that direction is the exact direction where the storm is coming from. So I don't see a huge display or a big canopy of dark clouds yet, but I expect it soon. So monitoring progress, but it's close. It's knocking on the door. All right, so I changed my shoes to my weather shoes. When I changed to these shoes with the holey bottoms, what? Let's see if I can bend this knee up. Oh, but you see it right there. So once I put these shoes on, that means we're getting prepared for weather. Let's go. All right, so it's almost showtime. The clouds have gotten really dark just off to my west. I'm gonna proceed down the steps with my crippled leg, basically. Boom, doing big things though. I'm gonna proceed to go underneath the house and head out to the water, but it's coming, knocking on the door. Nice to see Carla out doing a little bit of safekeeping on this refrigerator. What's up, Carlita? ¿Qué pasó, mamacita?
You gotta keep the refrigerator. It's rules, so you gotta keep it.
There you go. I love that shirt, though. I love that shirt. Love that shirt. Homemade grill. Homemade grill. All right, so I'm coming out here to the water. As usual, when I do a weather video or with approaching front, I like to come out and show tides. So this bulkhead is about 2 feet above the water. We don't have to worry too much about the tides today because low tide was at like 9 o'clock this morning. I think, if I remember the moons correctly, and I think high tide isn't until about 10 o'clock tonight. So I came downstairs. And here we are. I can already feel a slight drizzle. There's my trusty weather tree underneath the house, up above the house, and I'm right here. Let's get down. First weather video since my knee injury. Come on, let's go. Super stoked. Super stoked. Come on. Let's go, Niners. All right, so the first raindrops have begun to fall. Very light rain at this point, but I've spent maybe 2 days preparing for this and hoping it's a good weather event. So the first raindrops have begun to fall, or have begun to fall. I really hope this amounts to be a good storm. If not, hey, back to the drawing board and more luck or best of luck next time. But my trusty weather tree is starting to blow a little bit, so hopefully this gets better. All right, looking out to my west, this thunderstorm is on Dolphin Island. This island is not very long, just a few miles at most, and the storm is halfway across Dolphin Island based upon the last Doppler image that I just looked at. So it is approaching, so we are near hour zero. So get ready. This look is going to go downhill in a hurry. Let's go! Come on! All right, the beginning line of this front has moved in. If you see how light it is out in front, and look how dark it is right there. Welcome home, weather. We're here. Let's get down. Let's get down. Let's roll. Come on. Let's go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the disparity between the light and the dark. This one's going to be good. Let's go. Look at that, guys. Look at that, guys. Oh, we got weather. Look at that, guys. What's up? All right, so here it comes. I don't know how long this part of the video will be, but I do plan to kind of stick this out. So I just felt the temperature drop. You know, the old saying goes, when the temperature drops, watch out. It's been kind of a muggy kind of day, like 73, 74 degrees, balmy for this time of the year. Again, it's just January the 11th. Happy birthday to my sister out there. But the temperature just dropped, quite chilly. The rain just started coming down. You can see it. So what I expect here is in the next, say, 15-20 minutes, this storm just to get downright dicey. So let's see what happens here. So a really nice look out to my east. You can see where that front has started to push across our location here on Dolphin Island. The rain started to come down. You can see the rain. So for about 2 days, I've kind of been watching local weather. I've kind of been watching weather patterns, especially with this jet stream dip that's very spring-like in nature. You can hear the thunder rumbling. You can feel the energy picking up. I think I'm about to get wet. It's coming down hard. Let's go. Come on, my first weather video back. Let's get down. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Okay. You can see the rain is just coming down in sheets right now. The dog's sitting out here with me like, what's up, Trifter? What's up, Katana? Here we go. I don't know how this is going to pan out. What I'm hoping for is lightning, thunder, snap, crackle, and pop. But we'll see, all right? We'll see. Sometimes more forecasts are wrong, but hey, I'm feeling good with this one. So I just noticed these ducks that flew in. So hey, even the ducks are looking for cover. But you know, this young lady down here is all chilling down in the water like, well, it's not gonna be that bad. These dudes are like, no, it's gonna be bad. Let's get out of the water. Yeah. My trusty blue heron just rolled up. He always comes in when weather comes. I don't know if you can see him right there. but he's right out there. Check him out. He always comes in for the weather. You go back to all my weather videos, this guy rolls up. See him? Yeah. What's up, bruh? So I just heard my first rumbles of lightning and thunder. My blue heron is still chilling over there on the other side of the canal. As of right now, though, I just checked the Doppler, and the brunt of what I expected looks to be right on top of this. So what I'm led to believe is, once again, I have spent a couple of days forecasting a weather system, and once again, I may not have anything more thrilling than the boredom that I just put you through waiting on this. Maybe we'll get lucky and have something on the trailing end, but for right now, it looks like this was a big week. All right, so as of right now, this has been a tremendous letdown for me. Again, when I do these weather videos, I don't ask for anyone to lose property or valuables or anything like that, because that's not cool at all. But Mother Nature can be quite intense at times, and really fun to be around, separating yourself from, obviously, freak accidents and so forth. But I don't think this one is going to end up too terribly much. I mean, everything was in place, and again, I'm in just one kind of finite spot here on this island. But it looks like the Doppler has gone across me. I've heard some rumbles of thunder in the distance, and surely there's some people elsewhere, Mobile County, maybe fixing to be in Baldwin County or the Mississippi Gulfport, Biloxi areas that had some intense weather, but it doesn't look like it was that really good for me here today to put out a really staunch or hardcore weather video. But again, hurricane season is the bread and butter. Check out this video playlist, because I've had a snowstorm here that we did. I've had a lot of hurricanes and some intense weather that we did, but this one gets a big thumbs down. So no worries if you leave me a thumbs down, because this one was quite whack. I did a tennis video earlier, and I thought this would be more energetic than that, but I think ultimately I was wrong, which isn't abnormal. I'm wrong a lot, pretty much always. But this was a good one, and I hope that maybe elsewhere got to see some mightiness of Mother Nature. But right here today, I think this is it, and it was a big not super great. So sorry I wasted your time, but nonetheless, I had a good time doing so. Take care, subscribe, and we'll see if lightning. I think that was just a teaser, you know, kind of just saying, all right, dude, we've had enough. Let's go, though. Take care, adios. Let's go. Some nice departing rumbles of thunder. Take care, everyone. We'll see you next time, hopefully, for a more exciting weather video. Peace.